Sorry, I sound really excited, huh? I am, by the way, because I'm 13 weeks today. Well, normally I was making my videos late by 2 days, but I had an ultrasound. Okay, so remember when I said that I was, what did I say before? Remember when I said I had cramps and I was going to go check up on the cramps? On, well, not the cramps, it was like a really sharp pain, so yeah, I wanted to go check that out. So I went to the doctor's on the Monday, and she was like, okay, we'll use the Doppler and see if we could hear the baby's heartbeat. So I was like, yeah, coolies. And then she put the Doppler on me, and like I had already heard like all these other like pregnant women like at like 12 weeks, and they like can already hear the baby's heartbeat. But then when the doctor put the Doppler on my stomach area where the baby is, yet we couldn't hear a heartbeat at all. There was nothing. What you could hear was like whooshing and all that stuff. And oh my gosh, I wanted to cry like really bad. I really wanted to cry. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm starting to get my energy back, and I'm a bit more talkative. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. What I was saying before. Yeah, the freaking the it wouldn't pick up the baby's heartbeat, and that's when I wanted to cry. Like I was just laying back on the doctor's little bed thing, whatever you call it. Man, like, oh, it was so, I don't know, it was terrifying. And like any mom to be would like freaking, what's the word, empathize. Yeah, you know what it feels like, what it would feel like, or what it does feel like to have like, you know, that kind of scare. So then she gave me a referral. My doctor gave me a referral to go and get what? Oh, to get an ultrasound. So yeah, and I got the ultrasound on Friday. And oh my gosh, I got to see the baby, and it was like, oh, it was so, I don't know. Like when I went in there, like I was like totally, actually, when I went in there, I was totally angry, cause like I was busting to go to the toilet. Like, you know how they make you like drink a liter of water like half an hour before, or like over half an hour before. And I was just like sitting there, like even breathing was just like torturing. I really needed to go, so yeah, that was bad. So I was mad when we first got in there. Then my name was called out, and we went into the room. I was feeling fine, but like since Monday, I was feeling like really nervous. But like my symptoms will tell you why I wasn't like, you know, freaking out that much. Like I started to calm down because my symptoms, like the previous week, were still really up there. So yeah, anyway. So the ultrasound, back to the ultrasound story. Yeah, it was as soon as like she put that like jelly stuff on you, like, oh, that's when I started to feel nervous. I was just like, oh my gosh, please everything be okay. Like that's all I was like. I don't know, I just didn't want to like, you know, look at the screen and then like be nothing, or like, you know, they give me bad news or something like that. So then I went to, what did I do? Oh, I didn't go anywhere. So then like she put the, what do you even call that? She put the thingy where you put it on your stomach so you can see the baby. She used that, and like it was like all over my stomach, and all I was thinking about was like I couldn't even look at the screen. I was just like looking up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please everything be okay. I was too scared to look, like really I was, like I wanted to, I really did, but I was just too scared that like I'll look and then there's something wrong. Like it was so scary. And then like because my fiance was there with me, he was, I think he like laughed or something, like it sounded like a joyful kind of laugh. So I turned over, and there the baby is like moving, like oh my gosh, I can't believe how much the baby moves. I don't even feel like a thing. And like every time we saw the baby, like it was just moving, and I was like, oh, I was like so happy and relieved. Like, I really wanted to start crying, but I was really holding it back because I hate crying in, like, in front of people, anyone besides myself. I was really holding back my tears, and it was just, it was amazing to like to see the baby moving and stuff, and how big it is. Like, it was pretty big already. Well, I don't know, cause I'm such a like it's my first kid, and plus I'm still like really. I'm not like wait. I'm not even 19 anymore. I'm 20. I'm 20 now. I'm not that young, or maybe I am. Anyway, so yeah, seeing the baby, it was like such a relief. Oh, it made my day. Like the whole day, I was just on a high. I was like happy as ever, and it just made me like not hate my pregnancy symptoms as much. Like, I wasn't as miserable about it. I was just like, I don't really care what I'm going through as long as the baby's okay. Like, that's just how I feel. So yeah, I'm like super duper. I still am happy about that. Like, I can't get the babies, and I was supposed to pick up the ultrasound today, but like I felt like really incredibly sick, and my fiance was busy doing something, so neither of us could pick it up. I guess we could pick it up on the Monday, because I was thinking of going to the doctor's on Monday because the doctor wanted us to go back after the ultrasound. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we might as well do that on Monday as well. So yeah, okay, now on to symptoms. On symptoms, okay. Nausea. Oh my gosh, nausea is just a what would you call nausea? Bitch. That's what I'd call nausea. Can't stand it. Like, seriously. Nausea should just go die, really. Like, oh my gosh. I hate it. I hate it. You would too. Wait, if you felt it all day, like, oh, it's just really annoying. Anyway, I couldn't really eat. Like, I felt nausea every single day. Like, there hasn't been a day this week where I have escaped nausea. There was this one morning, I think it was 2 days ago. There was this one morning I woke up and my nausea was worse. Like, actually, it happened twice. It was like 2 mornings together. It was yesterday morning and the morning before that. Like, I could feel vomit like up here. It was so bad. Yeah, so I'd wake up feeling like with the vomit like right up here. That wasn't pleasant at all. I vomited twice this week. Oh, by the way, today is Saturday. But yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I vomited. Then the next night, I vomited again. The first night, I vomited because I get grossed out by physical contact. Like, too much physical contact. That's what I get grossed out by. Like, I can hug someone, kiss someone on the cheek, but if you hug me for too long, like, the body heat just kind of like makes me feel really nauseous. And even like kissing my fiance, like, my fiance was over and he was saying goodbye to me, and all I did was kiss him goodbye, and then bam, I vomited, which is, yeah, that's really nice, huh? But yeah, that was one night I vomited. The second night was when I was just in the kitchen making myself a cup of tea, and the kitchen just reeked of oil. And then yeah, that pretty much, that was it for me. I ran outside vomiting. So I think those were the only two times that I did vomit. Can't remember any other times. Yeah, no, I don't remember any other times. Those were the times that I vomited. I don't get hungry. I don't get hungry at all. Sorry, if I'm looking down, it's because like I take notes on my iPhone, and yeah, I need to take notes because I don't remember any of this ever. So I always have to take notes. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't get hungry. Like, I don't. It really is like a chore when you eat. It's just like, I have to eat again. I've been keeping track of eating now so that like I can eat and always have something in my stomach. I keep track of what I eat now, like not of what I eat, of when I eat. Like, I try to eat every 2 hours. And yeah, it works. I only eat a little bit, so yeah. I don't know if it's doing its job or what, but like I'm just trying to continue eating because I really just I don't want to eat really. Lately I haven't been able to sleep. Just little things like that concern me, they keep me up and I can't go to sleep. Like last night, for example, I went to sleep for like 2 hours, woke up for about 4 hours, then went back to sleep for another 3 hours, and that was my sleeping pattern for last night. Yeah, so yeah, my sleeping patterns are just all over the place, really. Like I don't get good sleep, and if I do, I'm like really tired the next day, which it's so weird. Being pregnant is so weird. Anyways, cramping. Like I know we were talking about cramping in the beginning, but those were sharp pains. Yeah, I still get sharp pains. Like earlier today, I got a sharp pain similar to the one that I got the last Saturday. I spoke about it in my previous vlog. That's what worried me, and I went to the doctors. This one wasn't as bad as that, but it was pretty similar. So all I did was just lay down and just rub my stomach, and I was just trying to stay relaxed and stuff. That's what I did when I got the sharp pain. And there was this one night where I went to sleep, and like pretty much like every time I woke up that night I had cramps, and I'm guessing, like I don't know for sure because I'm not like some doctor or anything, but I'm guessing that it was baby like growing or my uterus expanding because like it was just all night really. Technically I woke up like 5 times that night, and every single time I woke up I was just cramping, so like every time I woke up I was just like rubbing my stomach and trying to relax. I fell asleep at least. Thank goodness. Usually I don't fall back asleep when I wake up. Anyway, yeah, cramping. Emotions are still the same. I still get irritable, but not that bad as before. Like this is just what I think personally. Someone else might think different, like my fiance for an instance. But for me, mood swings have been heaps better. I don't get that irritated. Well, yeah, I do, but then like I stop. If I'm gonna get irritated over something, I'm just like, okay, let's not talk about it now because I'm just gonna flip. So then yeah, we just leave it at that and then talk about it later when I'm not feeling so like So yeah, so that's how I control my emotional weirdness, and also the teariness. Being emotional, like wanting to cry, is just so annoying to me. I can't, I can't stand wanting to cry. I just really can't. Just can't stand it. I don't really know anyone who can, but like maybe there are people who can. Everyone's different. But yeah, me personally, I hate it. I can't stand it. I can't stand crying. I wonder if there's anyone who likes crying. Just curious. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. Headache. Headache is still pretty. Headache is still there. It's another bitch. I don't know why I'm spelling it. I just don't want to say it. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't stand it. Like two times this week, I've had like headaches, and they last forever, and they're so uncomfortable. You can't go to sleep. And what's worse is when you feel them at the same time when you feel nauseous, and you can't stand the headaches really. The breast tenderness also. I still have that as well. Breast tenderness, I can really, really describe that. Well, for those that aren't pregnant, or maybe my breast tenderness-y kind of thingy is different. But anyway, mine. Remember that feeling like when you're going through puberty, when girls hit puberty and your boobs are starting to grow, and they hurt, and like they just hurt, or they're itchy sometimes as well. Scared me. I was about in year 6, so that's the kind of pain that I'm feeling. Except it can really be just in the nipple sometimes. Like that stuff hurts and it's so annoying. And like whenever like I just brush, like I accidentally brush on it or something like that, it hurts. So yeah, that's kind of annoying too. Back pains, back pains like no tomorrow. It's so bad. I went shopping with my fiance. I think it was Wednesday. We went shopping and we were walking around for ages, like because yeah, we were going shopping. And then by the time we were finished shopping, I was just like, ugh, he was paying for the groceries, and I was just like, I need to go sit. And once I sat down, like, oh, my back felt so good. I don't know what's wrong with my back, like, and maybe I should start working out and stuff. Yeah, I really should. Why haven't I? Oh, because I keep feeling sick and stuff. Or is that just an excuse? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've been getting like heaps of lower back pain. Like, oh, it gets pretty bad. And indigestion is gone really, really bad. Like, I don't know, but like right where your ribs are, it hurts right around there and in the middle, and just kind of like below it. Oh, it was killing like on Tuesday, I think it was. It was full hurting and stuff. So that was killing. It was hurting all day, and it just made me like really uncomfortable, and it was hurting my back too. So I don't know what that was, but like that was just really intense, annoying pain. I think that's pretty much it. Almost forgot. Belly shot. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, nothing much really. Oh, I think that's a slight bump. But yeah, that's my overdue 3 months belly shot. Okay, bye.